Over 1,000 GoldOne Mine workers found themselves locked out of the company's premises following the suspension of all operations, accompanied by the heightened security presence.
We received information that a repeat of 2 weeks ago was planned by several employees. They were allegedly going to plan another sit-in, which could potentially lead to another hostage situation. And we've now suspended operations until Monday at the earliest. The aim is to stabilize and to normalize the situation at the mine before we can call people back to work in a safe manner.
At the heart of the standoff is a closed shop agreement entered into between the mine and the NUM in 2012 that gives the union exclusivity at the mine.
At the time of getting into the closed shop agreement in 2012, there was really one union, and that's the NUM, who represented pretty much all the employees within the bargaining unit. And like I said, there was no threat to that up until a few months ago. Now, a closed shop agreement remains in place until it's legally dissolved. And in order to legally dissolve it, there needs to be a threat. What we've seen now is a clear threat to the majority of the NUM.
The recent decision by the mine to suspend some workers and delays around the process to recognize AMCU have angered some workers. The workers say their rights to organize have been violated, accusing the union NUM of failing them.
We've been communicating with the company, and the company promised us that they're going to conduct a pilot together with NUM. They've been saying they are negotiating, so it's being long.
All we are crying for is the recognition of AMCU at GoldOne, so at least we can live better life and better salaries, because we don't have pension fund, we only have EUIF at this mine.
I think they want to delay the opening of the mine so they can fire those suspended, so when it's balloting time, AMCU won't have any members here.
The mine says it is counting the losses as the standoff has disrupted mining. They say talks continue with the NUM for a date on the balloting process, these paving way for the workers' rights to organize to be realized and operations resume.
The daily costs run in the millions, so we certainly are counting those costs. It's very, very disruptive to our operations. We are keeping our shareholders on the loop as far as everything that's going on. It really is our objective to stabilize and to normalize the situation here as quickly as we can.
Over 40 workers are on suspension pending a disciplinary process at the mine. However, workers are hopeful that this will serve as AMCU's first test to represent the suspended workers and to ensure that their charges are dropped. GoldOne Mine says operations will remain suspended with an assessment of the situation reviewed on Monday. The company is experiencing millions in losses and says it is closing shop and keeping security tight to avoid the repeat of Americana, hopeful for speedy resolutions with the unions on the balloting process. Katlego Logodi, SABC News, Johannesburg.